What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? Now, yes, it looks like I'm somewhere different. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona, and it is a work week or work day. Got off work. I'm trying to look for some new camping. This last while, since they've shut all the state trust lands down where I was, I've been just basically staying on the sides of roads and stuff here and there. I don't want to go too far away from work. It's going to be too expensive in fuel, and I got to wake up too early to go to work every day. So I've been trying to find like a happy intermediate where I can basically find something within around 30 minutes from work, and somewhere I can still camp and I'm not risking getting the knock or anything like that. So we're on state trust land here, and yes, there is a lot of dumping here. If you go up that way, over this way, this is actually dumped. Somebody's chopped up a saguaro cactus here and dumped it here, and there's some cinder blocks over there dumped in the wash as well, and some wood. So yeah, I have seen a lot of dumping here already. I've just pulled in. Way more vegetated out here for sure. Not all wrecked by boondockers yet. I don't know if that's because they don't let boondockers in here. Now I did check a few of the signs along the road here. Didn't say anything about no motor vehicles in here. It just said state trust land permit required and all that. I have a permit, and on the permit it states you can do camping and other recreational stuff with your permit. So I'm on state trust land, so according to that I should be able to camp here unless otherwise posted on the signs. And from the signs that I've seen, I took a photo of them. I'll put it on the screen here. It doesn't say no motor vehicles like it does on the ones that they shut down where I was there. Now, having said that, it is state trust land, not BLM, so I don't have however many days it is, the BLM 50 days, I can't remember what it is nowadays. Anyway, it's you get your permit. For every permit that you buy, it's like, I think 2 weeks. I think that's right, or I can't remember. I have to check. It's been a while since I've read it. I think it's 14 days or something like that you get, or 10 days maybe, I can't remember. So yeah, so I would have to buy another permit if I wanted to stay here longer. But that this is an option so far. Now, obviously I don't really see any other boondockers out here, so I don't know if they just don't know about this area, or if the authorities have been clearing people off of this land. Again, like I said, there's a ton of people dumping out here. There's a lot of construction waste dumped out here that I'm finding, probably from handyman, cheap handyman, basically just dumping all the scraps they take away from building sites that they don't want, just dumping it out here in the state trust. Pretty common sight, to be honest. Even when I camped over on the other one, that's what they did out here. Sad to see, because that's another reason why they closed down these camping areas, because people come out and start dumping on them. So I'm sure before too long, not before too long, they'll end up shutting this down at some stage too, if they haven't already. They might just not have kept up with their signs yet out here, so we're gonna have to see with that. But we're gonna stay here for tonight. I have a permit. There's no signs saying that I can't stay here. It's state trust land. I'm not staying under the power lines, and it does state on the sign not to drive up to any animal troughs, because I guess they use this for grazing too sometimes. So yeah, I'm within the law from what I understand and what I've seen. So we're going to test this out tonight, see if I can stay here. It is a large area. We are surrounded though by suburbia, and we're not too far from Paradise Valley where all the rich people live. So we don't want to be really seen by the rich people out here. We're near a main road here. We don't want to upset them. I keep hearing a red hawk over by the power lines there. So we got to be quiet, stay out of sight, just because when rich people see us camping out on these lands, even though we're well within our well within the law to do so, when they start complaining, that's when things start getting shut down. So anyway, we're in a nice little spot tucked back here. The road's a little rough back here, it's all washed out, so I can only go so deep into here without having to find another road. Now this weekend, so this is just, we're gonna be here recording this, and then we're gonna skip till tomorrow where we're gonna go out. So what I'm gonna be doing this weekend, because next weekend is, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? I think I see a butterfly larva or something. What is that? Hey buddy, you're very gross looking, but there you are. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna assume it's some sort of butterfly larva. He is big, he's very big. He's probably looking for somewhere to turn into a chrysalis. I might need to help him. He looks like he's getting bit by ants, so I might have to brush those ants off of him. Or is he eating? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But so what we're doing this weekend is we're looking for a new birthday campsite, because I've chose two already. One of them is way too cold now, and then the other one is actually, the temperature's rising now, so it's actually getting too hot. So we need to find a happy intermediate with enough room for everyone to camp at. So yeah, don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I have to look at the map tonight and look at the temperatures in the areas and see what we can find. And I don't know, I really don't know what the answer is for it, so I won't know till tonight. But so the other part of this video, you'll see us tomorrow trekking to hopefully test out an area, a possible campground for my birthday party, because I'm kind of torn now. I don't want everyone to be freezing at night when we're partying, and I don't want everyone to be cooking in the day when we're not partying. So gotta find something level in the middle. But the other reason I'm recording today, I've kind of been homeless for the last few days. As you guys watched in my Redwood series, my heater core exploded, and that cost me $600. Well, things started riding a bit rough on the way back to Arizona, and my air conditioner fan went out, and as you saw, I tried to fix that. And as you saw on the other episode, we found that my rotors were fractured. All sorts of bad things were going on, and I was like, I wanted to desperately to try to fix it myself to save money, and there's just too much going on. I don't have time to do it with work and YouTube and everything else. I was just stressed out. I don't have all these specialized tools, so I bit the bullet. I put this thing in to the shop, and I had nowhere to stay. Luckily, thankfully, my boss put me up for a couple of nights. So thank you, boss, if you're watching this. Thank you for letting me stay and harass you for a couple of days. You got to see me at work and at home. I'm sure that was lovely for him. So yeah, so we got the van back. It cost quite a bit. With the heater core, $600, and everything else I did on it the last few days, we were pretty close to $3,000 in fixing. There's also some other things I said need fixing. I just didn't have any room on my credit card to burn up. We're pretty close to maxed out on my credit card now, so yeah, I'm gonna be looking at where I can cut costs. Like some of my streaming services I pay for, some of the things that I pay for are gonna have to get scrapped. We're gonna be eating 2-minute ramen noodles a lot more often during the week. I'll try to cook nice on the weekends, so you guys aren't watching me cooking 2-minute ramen noodles, because that's boring. But yeah, gonna have to be really frugal, because we need to get that credit card paid back off, and I'm in a bad spot for that. So but let's run through what I got done really quick. So the AC, the blower motor wasn't working right. So blow motor wasn't working. They found out it had burnt out completely, and the resistor for it was burnt out also. Both those were replaced. Both my rotors, which have to be replaced with the hubs because they all come in one, both those got replaced. Both my front wheel bearings got replaced. My racers got replaced and my wheel seals got replaced. And then they did a front end alignment. They did my radius bushings for me, and I supplied the bushings because I'd already bought them. What else did they do? They checked out some other stuff, and thinking, what else did they do? They did something else. I can't remember, but they did a bunch of stuff on the front here, and I don't know quite yet if everything's good on the front end because it's making a bit of vibration. I rotated those bad tires to the back, so I think it's vibrating from the bad tires being on the back now, so I'm not sure, but it does feel smoother, at least on the front end. I'm not sure, so hopefully that's all it fixed at least, and maybe my front tire wear problem is a thing of the past. Fingers crossed. All right, so having said that, we're gonna end this little segment here, and we'll check back in tomorrow when we know where we're going up north. So see you in 10 seconds, or 1 second. All right guys, we are back. Just had my shower here in Phoenix at Planet Fitness, and yeah, we're looking to hit the road. I'm not too sure where we're gonna end up. We're either gonna go to the original place where I was thinking about for my birthday and hope that it's not too cold up there. We're gonna test it out, or we're going to a new spot and we'll keep that a secret until we decide. All right guys, let's get rolling. All right, we just gassed up. Got me a coffee because I'm getting tired. And we're on our way to a new spot. We're going not to Rim Road, but Old Rim Road on the south side of the rim. It's about 40 minutes from here, a little further than I anticipated, but hopefully the weather's gonna be good up there. We're gonna test it. If I don't like this spot, if it's too busy with hunters and whatever, we're gonna choose my original spot for next weekend, because I don't really know. So alright, I don't want to, yeah, we'll see when we get there. I guess it's gonna be getting dark by the time I get there. I don't have much time. It's 5:05 right now. We got 40 minutes, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty much getting dark by the time we get there. Alright guys, I'm at the Old Rim Road sites here, but I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about them. They're a little wet. It must have had a lot of rain in the last few weeks, and they're kind of meh. I don't know why, I'm not digging them that much. And they put signs up saying you can only camp by the camp here sign, and a maximum of 10 people per site. So I don't know fully if it's gonna work for me. I'm gonna drive a little further down, see what I can find. It's getting dark and it's getting cold though, so I need to stop for tonight at least in one of these sites, I guess. We're at least staying out here tonight somewhere. Alright, it is getting pretty dark. I've drove into a couple of sites. It's really rough going to get into them. There's some serious jagged rocks, including there's some nice sites up there right on the rim, but I don't know if someone's playing games with me or something, but somebody's put a rope across a site. I don't know if it's the neighbors trying to keep people away. I don't know. So I'm not messing it with them at all. I don't want the drama. So I've come back down here. Checked a couple of sites out. A lot of them had trash in them. People just dumped their trash and left, which is really upsetting. We have some clear sky here. We might be able to get some good starlink with. I think it's going to do for the night. What do you guys reckon? It's not too bad. It's not, you know, I don't need something big for today. I don't know. We still got to figure out where I'm going to hold my party now. Maybe Heber might be on the cards. We're not far from Heber, and there's plenty of huge group sites in Heber, so yeah, I don't know. But for tonight, this is home. Okay, we're set up camp for the night. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Probably just 2-minute noodles. Yeah, everything else requires a lot of cooking, so that's not happening. Yeah, so probably just gonna sit back tonight, play video games. Now I have to watch the temperatures here. It's already down to 48, and what's the time? It's 6:28 and it's already down to 48. So the rim may not be a good option. I just don't know where else is big, decent camping yet. So I don't know. We'll see. I may have to move camp tomorrow in search of better camping. The rim is getting cold. Maybe strawberry in the lower. I don't know. Dang it. There's nothing. I'm struggling, guys. I'm absolutely struggling for where to go. I don't know what to do at this point. But on that note, I'm probably gonna end the video here and make room for the next video, which you guys will see coming up. Oh, when I don't drop my phone on the ground. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot to do this weekend. We're trying to find. I'm not doing huge van projects this weekend because next weekend is my big birthday weekend, so I need to get ready for that. So maybe some little things on the van. I gotta patch that tire on my e-bike. We're gonna do some cooking and yeah, a little bit of relaxing. I'm kind of burnt out from all the travel and the breakdowns with my van. I need to just relax for a day or two. So I'll do some. I've definitely got a lot I got to do this weekend, but at the same time, I definitely want to sit back and relax. I'm definitely sleeping in the morning. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know there's a lot of talking and not a lot of activities, but I just wanted to bring you along for some of the things that's been going on in my van life journey right now. So thanks for coming, guys, and hopefully I didn't bore you to death with this one. And until next time, this is Aussie Van Man. We'll see you later. What's going on here?